All right, it says we're live. And welcome, Pam. Hope you're doing well. And let me see who's in here. There's Huawei, Jenny Lynn, Adele, Punchy Paints. Wow. Sky Dancer, Craig's Catfish Cave, Silver Creek Aquatics. I still said Creek. Silver Creek Aquatics. Hey, Mike. There's Mike. It just jumped. Let me go back and make sure there's nobody I missed. Like I can remember. There's me. I think that's everybody. We'll get some more people in when the notification goes out. There it goes. Welcome everybody. And I feel like I told Pam I feel like I haven't been on in forever because I think it was maybe I don't know. When was the last time I was on? Did we go Sunday night for Tennessee Fish Mafia?
No, we didn't. Or no, you did. I missed it.
Okay. I couldn't remember if I'd even done
Or I
that.
missed part of it. But yeah. I ended up joining towards the end because I'd forgotten about it. But yeah, we did. We missed. We didn't go Friday though.
Right, the reptile. That reminds me, we've got a real good speaker this week. Your fam already knows. It's Sarah Snake Shop, and I followed her for a while. And she has several kinds of reptiles, but she focuses on breeds and sales um, corn snakes, and she really knows her stuff. And we've been wanting to get a good snake hobbyist, that people could relate to. And corn snakes are like the second, right after ball pythons, most popular hobby or beginner snake. So she's going to be on this Friday.
Hi, everybody.
And she's even thinking, I asked her if we could do a part two if she had enough stuff, and she said, oh, yeah. So we'll probably have a part two out of that, too. So anybody that's interested in reptiles or snakes or has them, she's got a couple of books and stuff out, too. So she's real nice. I haven't talked to her personally except in emails and stuff, but I'm excited to meet her. And then we don't have a guest for Sunday night on Tennessee Fish Mafia, but we're always looking for one. Hey, Dave. I'd say Dave would make a good guest, and so would Daniel Velez. Jenny Lynn's coming on the reptile eventually. Welcome back, Worm. What kept you? So, but no, I missed a couple of the one or two, at least one of the art strings, because I just got a little overwhelmed here the last couple of weeks and had to give something up somewhere. So it's been live streaming, and I haven't been putting out as many funky, boring videos either. But I'm going to start having off on Friday, so that'll help to have a day off to catch up things.
Okay, I'm going to have to go in just a few minutes because I have some water coming and it's on its way now. So I'm tracking the delivery. It should be here in about less than 10 minutes. So if I just disappear for a minute, that's why.
All right. I wish I could get stuff delivered to me. Bob Weeway, Jasper the other night, and I saw that. You said that in the comment, or has he gained more? 660 grams. That's impressive. How much was it when he got him? Jasper's for ball python. Oh God, I feel like the old woman that lived in the shoe. You puppies. Hey, Dee Dee. There's Dee Dee. Hello, everybody. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. Can you hear me okay, Pam?
Yeah, I hear you good.
I'm sitting further back than I usually sit, but I think because I'm away from most of the pumps and stuff, you can hear me better. Done. Dave. Wow, that's how bad my vision is. I thought she said done. Hey, Leo. So nothing's going on new with me as far as fish. No new fish. I was just at the fish store, and that was to pick up a medium rat for my Brazilian rainbow boa, but they're still out of mediums. I let him fast, or her fast last week, Because the last time I got small, she wouldn't eat them.
Really?
Yep.
Huh.
And well, she ate one of them, or it disappeared anyway. And the poor other one, I was putting stuff in there for it to eat, but I really didn't want to keep it in there a long time, because I didn't want rat poop and pee in my. That's different than cleaning up a snake turd, that's a whole lot different. But the poor little thing died, so I'm thinking something was wrong with it, and that's why the snake wouldn't eat it. So
That could possibly be because I think that, like, if something's sick, they can smell it.
it didn't act real, frisky when I first got it, and neither one of them did, but I smelled something one day and I saw it. It looked like it was sleeping. Of course, it was just laying there. And I'm like, oh, you won't even eat it dead? So I've got two new small ones, so we'll see. I've got that's that rainbow bowl. I've got it set back up, and I didn't put nearly all that stuff and that junk back in there because that's too much trouble if mites come back. But it's been 3 weeks and she's been treated 3 times, so I think we're done with all that. Worm, you are just pitiful. She's sitting with her back to you, and I'm supporting her back like a little child bouncing her on my knee. That's the only way she could get up here with Yazzie up here. Y'all are pitiful. And Sammy's throwing the links. Hey Nona, welcome. But nothing new going on with the fish. I looked at the fish place. Oh, do you remember when I got those neon rosy barbs? I said I got them
Yeah,
from
yeah.
the producer. Well, 3 of them were dead the next morning, and one
Oh
died
no.
that day. Yeah, that's 4 times that I've got them from 4 different places. So I don't know what it is in my water, but there's all other kind of barbs in there, big barbs that have been there 2 years. So I'm done with it. He still has the school that I got them from at the store. I saw them today. And it's so tempting because they get big and they're so pretty and fast, but they won't live for me. I don't know what it is. I wish I could figure it out. Worm. What does that say? Oh my God. Huawei is speaking Havanese now. What does that mean, Pam?
I have no idea. It looks
Really?
like Sarah upside down.
Well, maybe it is. Maybe it is. How's your foot doing, Pam? You're
My
swelling.
feet, today they're really bad. They weren't bad yesterday, but today they're like really bad.
This bloke stole Rumble's fish group. Who stole Rumble's fish group? Not me. But I don't want a fish group. You're not talking about me, I know. Sarah's name's upside down. Okay. I saw a thing. It was so stupid. It was funny, but it was stupid. No politics, but this is just funny. Where a lady gave one of the politicians a snowflake, a handmade snowflake. My mother used to make those, like the size of a saucer.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw that, and it said fascist on it.
Well, that's actually a thing in the South. People make those. My mother used to make them, and she'd want me to sell them, and of course I would, and she'd send them to Florida to me from Tennessee. They were inexpensive, like $3 or $4, but they're real pretty on a tree. I think they were felled or something. But anyway, this lady made one. It looked like it was maybe the size of a plate, and it said fascist or communist or something. And
Fascist. It said fascist like over and over again, all
yeah,
over it.
it was hidden in there, and of course you don't see it. I didn't see it. It took me forever to see it, and he was holding it up, smiling. So these little old ladies are tricky. You know that, Pam?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Not you, but
No, not me. I'm innocent.
and sweet.
Yes.
Right, right, Mike. Hey, Sandy. Sandy, did you get your calendar yet? I just checked mail and it didn't come back here. The lady at the post office said I had to fill out the customs thing. And it doesn't take that long, but I was aggravated. I said, for just a calendar like this? And she said, well, we'll ship it as a large envelope. Look at that baby. And she said that it might come back. So far it hadn't. concerned about it. Little concerned about it. One thing I was going to ask anybody in the West, we all have snow. I'm thinking about getting my tub going. We've got like 10 days out, one more cold spell coming in the 20s and 30s, and then we shouldn't have anything else.
Yeah, we still got a couple more months of winter. It's like
So,
it was warm yesterday and today in the 40s, in the high 40s, but it's dropping back down into the 30s, and we've got snow coming later on in the week. And we usually have snow through like May at least.
well, we hardly ever have anything past March. It's really rare. Well, in fact, it's pretty rare after Easter. But I'm thinking about going ahead and getting my tub going outside. Last year I fooled around and didn't put anything in it. I kept trying to decide, and I think I'm just going to put some live bears in it like I did last time I had it going. Oh, okay. When making a group on Facebook, make sure you can trust your admin. Rumballs, let a bloke help stop the spam. He blocked Rumball and stole his group. That sucks.
Okay, the little tracking car is just turning the corner heading towards here, so I'm going to go for
See you in a
just
bit.
a few minutes as
All right.
soon as he gets here and I move the water and stuff inside, then I will be back.
What are you tracking him on?
Oh, they send you a little tracking thing with a little car and a map that
Oh,
shows
cool.
where they're at.
It's their little thing. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Dee Dee's got flowers in bloom already and supposed to have freezing temps. Yeah, that's us. We had freezing last night. And I brought all of the plants in. That's one thing that got me to get the snake set back up because his plants have been outside for 3 weeks. I started calling him he. I really don't know, but Theo's who I'm talking about. And I brought those back in. What do you think of the flu ball? 407? I honestly don't know anything at all about it. I don't know a thing about it. Is it a canister? I'm guessing it is. Sounds like it is. I've never used any canisters, and I kind of sit on the fence. Call it. It's weird. It was hot 2 days. Cold. Yeah. I sit on the fence about canisters. I definitely wouldn't want to clean one of those suckers after 2 or 3 months. But that's what I do with my hang-on bags too. It's just that they're so easy to access, I guess. Yeah, we've got our reptiles is a group. I believe I'm right. Mike's on here. He could correct me if I'm wrong, but I've got Pam and Mike and Susie Q Aquatics on there as I guess co-admins or whatever. It looks like I'm like still the head admin or whatever the verbiage is, but they can do anything on there. I don't think they could get rid of me. They might. They might want to boot me off there. But that really sucks. I hadn't followed Rumball for a while, so I didn't know you had a group. I never see the fish on this end of the room because I'm usually looking the other way or looking at the reptiles. Yazzie, are you really slipping that bad? Ah. Bob, what fish you really want to get this year? I really don't want to get any fish, Leo, because I am reducing my tank count. I think I had 82. I thought I had 80, but when I started counting them and taking them down, just through attrition, and I'm down to 64, I want to say now. Maybe 63, but I've still got over 60 tanks with fish in them. I've got some tanks that just have plants or snails or, they're just sitting there cycled, and but I'm not planning to put anything in them. I think I've got 3 or 4 like that. And I'm converting them to reptiles. That's why I never give privileges to everyone. Yep, there you go. Well, I wanted them to, when we were setting up reptiles, I didn't know how to do some things, and some of them didn't know how to do some things, and some did. So it was definitely was a group effort to get it up and get it going and all that. So he's looking into it. Yeah, he should. You would think you could get your group back if you can ever contact anybody. That's the thing. Can you ever get somebody at Facebook? Yeah, that is wrong. Wrong is two left shoes. Yancy, are you getting sleepy, Bubby? You want me to put you down so you can go get in bed? Huh? I was telling Pam that Princess gave Yancy a good ass whipping uh, several nights ago in bed. If Yancy walks on her or something, that hadn't happened in a long time. And he was mad, and I'm sure he was stoved up for 2 or 3 days. He wouldn't eat for 2 days, but he's back to his usual little hellion self now. Yeah, that old mean Princess. It should show that you can, yeah. Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, I hope he gets it back. The last I followed him, he was breeding, probably still is. What was he breeding? I can't remember because it's been a while. And I haven't been following any of the Australian YouTubers, it seems like, in a while. A couple of them I'm still mods on, Blackies, um, Baji, what's the big channel? I can't remember now. Pam had him on, and I think we had him on Tennessee Fish Mafia. Just make yourself comfortable, Worm. But apparently his admin was not trying to give privileges to. Yeah. Yeah, well, I know Pam and Mike and Susie, so. Once we got it all set up, there's really not much to do except post stuff on there and monitor it. So we can all do that. That's Reptiles on Facebook. Ooh, Dee Dee, you need some more little dogs. Alright. I hope they carry that water in for Pam. He can keep the group. We will make sure no one trusts him in Australia. His fish selling days are over. Well, who was the guy that took it over? Or can you say? Or do you know? I probably don't even know who they are. Can't be trusted. Got those links going. I didn't ask Pam if she was going tonight. I haven't seen her post a link to a stream, but so I don't know. I know Dan's going at 9 because he's giving away a t-shirt. Oh, and is Ed going? Ed and their game. You guys know I don't know what I'm talking about. Is their stream going at 7? I know they had a lot of trouble last week. Ed was filling me in on that. I had my board meeting last week and I forgot. I just looked on your about page and you have more links there. Who are you talking to? Yeah. That's true, Dee Dee. Okay. What were you saying? I have a lot more links? I don't have any more links, I don't think. Unless somebody's put them on the fish fam thing. I don't know what they'd be though. The list must be massive. You know, I haven't updated my clipboard in probably, oh God, I know over a year. Hey Adele, you know that I followed Candy Overalls around, and she didn't like formally train me to be a mod, but she did, you know, teach me a lot of things, and I learned a lot from following her and watching her and buddying up with her. And of course I got modded a lot of places because we were buds and she was a mod, but my list is huge. But I haven't, it may be close to 2 years. So, yep. That's why I pop in somebody's stream I haven't been in a while. I'm surprised I've got a wrench. That's from the olden times. Hey Mad Cat, thank you. Just sitting here with these dogs all over me looking like this. Yes, it's at 7 with the N and there it is. D&D. Okay. I meant to try and look to see if there, get the link, but I can't remember the name of Jason's channel. He's had 2 or 3, and Ed told us which one this is on, but I can't remember. Anyway. So I told Ed that we would definitely post a link and send people over there. There's a crap ton of links. Yep. Is it on Manifesto? I was thinking it wasn't on that when it was on one of the newer, it's got a couple of newer ones, but if anybody can find the link, or if you can find it, one way, I'd like to send people over there. And I would like to go myself, but I don't know where it's at. It's a real good cup of coffee. It's morning brew Starbucks, and I couldn't find my big mug. I later found it in the bathroom where I carried it this morning. So I just put it in a big bar glass. It's good. Happy birthday, Adele. Is it your birthday, Adele? How come you didn't come up on my, not today it's not, because you didn't come up on my birthday list today, my Facebook list. Somebody that's in the fish fam did. We all know who it is, I can't remember. We're going to do that. What the heck? You can't think of enough for what? Bill and Craig. I wish I could get that big globe that she had on there the other day. And I keep wondering where my stuff is. I haven't paid for it, but I got some crystals from a gal that was on TikTok. She had some nice stuff, and I forget what I even ordered from her now. You know, you claim it by the number. And then I got just a small bag of sample crystals. Sky is your avatar war. But she comes in the stream every now and then, like she may say hello in here, but usually it's like the comments later. And it says, hope you're doing well or something. So I'm like, surely she's gonna, hey Jim, contact me and let me know what I owe her and my address and stuff like that. March 20th is my birthday. It's Tuesday. Doctor's appointment, so I know that date. Hey, Pridemore, William. you're doing well. Good morning. Oh, it's good morning there. Yep. I'm looking at Nathan's fish, Sandy, the convict. It's still in a 10-gallon tank by itself. Plants and a heater and a light.
Okay, I'm back.
There's Pam back. We can't talk about her anymore. Pam, are you going tonight?
No, I went last night, so
Oh, that's right. I saw that link this morning you sent for Dr. Black's slot.
yeah, and he's not gonna go for a couple weeks, so probably for the next couple weeks anyway. I'll be going on Tuesday nights and take his spot because somebody streams over the top of me on Wednesday nights, so um I've kind of decided not to worry about Wednesday nights.
Well, who would do something like that?
Somebody who doesn't like me. Because it's totally on purpose, but yeah, we won't worry about it.
A sweet thing like you, a sweet little old thing like you. Flowers on the front door. Adele's celebrating her birthday coming up the 20th. And I noticed today on my Facebook birthdays, it was Jason Maldonado, who is, what is his YouTube? I don't know why I'm having a blank. It's his birthday. Funk, Aqua Funk.
Mm.
Yep, today. Yep. Yeah, we must not be Facebook friends. I think I blocked you for your vile content.
Me? You blocked me?
I think.
Hmm.
Yep.
Well, my goal is to offend as many people as possible, so that worked.
Worm is looking right at me, and the sun's coming through the side of her eyes. It's making them like sparkle like gold. She's got big brown eyes. Got two dogs up here. Probably got room for the other two. Oh, Pam, can you see if you can find a link for, or do you mind for, unless Huawei's already put it up there and I missed it, for Ed and Jason and them that are coming up at 7?
Oh yeah.
The reason
I think Grasshopper has that link. Do you have the link for the group that's coming up doing the
That's it,
D&D?
Grasshopper. That's why Grasshopper. Pam is an extreme right-wing racist online. I have her on Discord. That's exactly
Yep,
what.
that would be me.
Silver Creek. Tommy Boy. Before we went live, I said, there's Tommy Boy giving me my Bobby Boy salutation. I've been watching your shorts and reels. I'm working so much at the art when I don't even get to like stuff and comment. I just look at stuff and keep going. It's Mr. Manifesto's channel. That's who it is.
Yeah, I was trying to remember.
Well, that's what Jenny said a while ago, but I was thinking it was one of the newer ones, but apparently I'm wrong. I want to go over there too, just to see what's going on after this. In fact, we'll finish up a few minutes early to give people a break so they can go to the bathroom and want to go over there or whatever. I got to get these rats out of that box. The art, like the Noah's Ark thing? No. It's a animal shelter. It's a little shelter, and we're all volunteers there. It used to be a rescue group, and I joined it when one of my dogs passed, like 98 or 99. But now we own our own building, and I'm the shelter director and the president of the board, and I volunteer there. I've been doing 6 and 7 days a week for a few months, but I'm going to be off on Fridays. I finally made it to get my hair cut the other day. Got out on time. It's needing that bad. Yeah, I'm Noah. But no, it was already going and named when I joined it. So everything, it's incorporated. It's a 501c3 nonprofit and all that. So we just left it. Yeah, and it's a very common name too. So there's a bunch of different art, this and that. There's an art grooming. So we have people bring their dogs in for appointments, and we're like, no, we're not that kind of place. We don't have very many dogs right now. We got a house full of cats. There it is. Thank you always.
Oh.
Lori.
Cats need loving too.
Yeah, we've got some really cool one. We've got one we think has a UTI, but we don't know which one. There was some really foul smelling pee in the floor this morning, and that's the first thing they do is stop using the litter pan when they get a UTI. And people say it's their attitude, it's not medical, and then they go to the doctor. If you can talk them into it, then it's medical. But we've got some new cats in recently, some kittens that are little hellions. And this one cat that was already new, he started acting out. He's in a really bad mood. And then I found a little bit of blood in a urine pan, scratch pan, litter pan, when I was scooping them this evening. And the old trick is to take something white, a piece of tissue or something, and rub it, and it'll turn red. So I sent that to the vet, and I said, I've got this going on that I don't know who. I'll let you know when we can figure it out. It's coming on at 7 right after this. Tommy boy. But yeah, the cats over there aren't cameled at all. Well, the dogs aren't either when we have a low census like this. They're out in their play groups tonight. Happy birthday, Lori. I only turned 29.
Oh, we had a really fun stream last night. You'll have to try to make it next week, Bob.
I'll probably go back and since you're not going tonight, I'll probably go back and put it on while I'm doing my chores tonight.
Yeah, because we had Blackie and Sarah. The first part of it was boring because it was just me, but then we had Blackie and Sarah and Z and Z-Beam, Blackie's friend from Australia that joined. Yeah, came on.
He's been coming on a long time.
And Kenny came on for a while. It was quite a fun stream.
Awesome. Which Kenny was it?
ABC Kenny?
Yeah. I know 3. So. And I was thinking it was Danica Kenny that was going to be on the Dungeons and Dragons, but I guess it's ABC Kenny. I think that's what he had told me, corrected me. There's Rob 93. That's a name you don't see very often.
Hey, Rob. Good to see you.
It is good to see you. How the hell are you? What's going on? And are you going live tonight? Are you back live streaming? What's up? Spill the beans. Kenny with an I. Yep. That's the one. To make sure it says wrong for a second of my bond. I don't know that looking this way is any better. It gives me some glare and I can't see anyway. No What? No live. Showing the love. Oh, gotcha. Well, when you do start back up, you'll let us know so we can help promote you a little bit. Have your birthday's edging closer and closer. I was thinking about
I know.
68. You might as well say you're already that. I mean, it's practically here. June the 17th or something like that. I want to say. I'm going to send you Worm as a birthday present.
Hmm.
You want to go live with Pam and Star? Star's a crybaby. Yeah, you have to put up with that. Don't do it, Princess. Princess is thinking about jumping up here too. Or does anybody have anything going on with their fish? Any new fish? Oh, did I tell you that those fish died? I started talking about them.
Yeah.
I did or didn't? The next day I got up and 3 were dead, and 1 died later that day.
I wonder what's going on with that.
I think I did tell you that. I don't know, but I'm not getting any more. They were like $9 a piece. I mean, not the most expensive fish in the world, but $40 after tax.
Yikes.
That I didn't have to spend on fish and didn't need the fish to start with. I thought I'll try one more time because I've tried 4 times now. Over maybe Steamfot had them. That was the first place I got them, I think, or the second, way back. Anyway, everywhere I get them, they die. I like them because they get like 4 or 5 inches, and they look good in there with my other big barbs. But you send Worm to live with Pam, and she'll get stepped on just like Star. Probably. She bites back though. She's got that little bulldog hug face. She's a lot of fun to get playing and jumping, and like a puppy, she's 4, but she'll play and bark and jump around and run around. She's a silly girl. She's a silly girl. I almost got her broke from putting her tongue up my nose and turning my face toward her in the middle of the night and kissing me. And she's weird. I don't know where she learned all that stuff. Weird, weird, weird. What time is it? Not quite a quarter till.
Yep.
So I'm out of here in 10 minutes. And give the old people a bathroom break. No, I was telling Pam before we started that Yazzie's caught that squeaking and squealing from Star because if I take his leash off, I don't even touch him with it. I pull it over his head and he squeals like I smacked him in the head or something. And it doesn't even touch him. It's like he anticipates it, but I don't know how it would hurt him. Yazzie, you got wimpy in your old age. Wimpy. Let's see, I did get 2 new betas. I forgot that. One of the ones I got from...
Oh, did you? What colors did you get?
I can't remember. One of them's that real deep red, and it's a double tail, so it's got all these fins. And then the other one is like the other one. I have the green with the real pretty purple edges. They're both males, of course. I had 2 bowls open up. One of my betas from Jesus, what's her name that moved from up north to Florida?
Amber?
Amber. I messaged her back in January and said, "Girl, what's up? Where are you at? Are you still alive? What's going on?"
I haven't even seen her in any streams or anything for a while.
It didn't show that she read it, so I haven't seen her anywhere. Kind of worried about her. I don't think she knew anybody down there. I mean, she can take care of herself, but you never know. Pam, did you get a baby?
That's the cat.
Sounded like a baby saying, "Mama."
No, it was the cat.
Some Jew
It was Moody.
Oh. You know I don't know Saliqua. I should know what that is, but I can't even remember friends' names right now, so yeah, I should remember what that is for me. So all my beta bones are flourishing.
Oh, happy birthday.
Who are you talking to?
Monster Fish Gal, it's her birthday.
Yeah. And Adele, it's also Aqua Funk's birthday today. Yeah, I think I said that 3 times now. I see all of these reptile channels I'm subscribed to now popping up. All these reptile channels. Dee Dee, were you in here when I was talking about the lady coming Friday night? Sarah? Dee Dee probably just gave a hello and left. It's hard to get people of Dee Dee's stature to stay in your stream long, because the popular people have to make the rounds. She knocked me out when she sees me.
Oh, I never did turn my camera back on. I could probably do that.
Oh, I thought that was you. That's what you're wearing, isn't it?
No.
It is too.
Oh.
Just got your neck unbuttoned or unzipped.
What are you doing, cat? Oh, I think Mario ended up outside. I can hear him out there meowing, and the other cat is like
Probably
wanting
ran
to
out
feed him.
when you
So
were
I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go open up a little can of cat food
those poor cats.
because they're bugging me. And let Mario back in because he thinks he's dying outside. You know, cat stuff.
There's a guy that I've been following a long time that has poisonous snakes now. I was thought about asking him to come on.
What are you doing, kitty?
Just reptiles, not fish.
Cat food, huh?
I do that.
Or you want outside with Mario? You want to go outside with
It would
Mario?
be more entertaining to listen to Pam. Is it just me, or is Bob's volume a bit on the low side? It probably is. We did a sound check before we started, and I probably am sitting here about to go to sleep in my own stream and talking low. Is that better? Because when we did the sound check, I was talking louder like this. I get that a lot, Tommy boy. Well, there's that too. I'm talking through 2 dogs. But I don't have on earbuds, and Yazi's not laying on the mic, so it's all me. I'll try to speak up for the next 5 minutes. Try to muster the energy. Been up, guys. It's early in the dark all day. To shave. Dually knows that. It's still good though. Okay.
Okay, I got one cat inside, the other cat outside. Food sitting in front of Mario.
How's come the other cat's outside?
Because it wanted to go outside.
Oh.
So when I let Mario in, it went out.
Oh. Did they have a litter pan or did they have to go out?
We have a litter pan, but
They
They
like
like to
to
go outside. If it's not too cold, they'll go outside to go. Mario's always been like that.
I'm afraid to let mine go with all the things around in these woods. We have a real big coyote problem around here,
Oh, yeah, I've lost a cat to a coyote before. That's not fun.
and none of my cats are streetwise. Well, Mama C is. She is the one that's got the top of her ear cut off that I got from a cat colony. Today was the first day ever Mama C, she's that big blue cat I got a year ago, she's ever jumped on me or sat in my lap. She jumped on my chest in bed, and I thought, dang, you're heavy, Holly. And opened my eyes, and it was Mama, the big blue one. First time ever. Took a year. I'm talking through two dogs. My voice had dropped like it always does. All right, what time is it now? Is it 10 till?
Yep, 10 minutes.
All right, well, I'm not going to go the whole 10 minutes. I'll go another couple minutes, and then I'm going to go over there and hope everybody else does. I don't really know anything about Dungeons and Dragons, so it'll all
I don't know much. My son played it all the time.
never
So I
played
know
it.
a little bit from watching him and listening to him, but I've never played.
Well, I just also want to give them support,
Yeah, yeah.
because they've been talking about this 2 or 3 years. So in your stream, talked about it a long time.
hmm Yeah, Jeff's from Granny always wanted to do that, to get a team going online and play.
Maybe if she ever makes parole, she can join
Hmm.
them. Hope she's listening. Hey, Whip, beautiful people. Let's get tanked. Let's do it. All right, there's the link. Here's George. Aqua Balls. Hey, George. I've got Playco's trying to mate, I think. There's a lot going on this side of the room. I never do. I just feed on this side, and I never look over here. It's a whole different view, Pam. A lot going on. I've got a tank of those blue and gold or gold and blue Japan guppies. Not Japanese, Japan guppies. I can't remember who I got those from online. Somebody we never see in the streams. There's Coro. Hey, Howdy. What you drinking, Pam?
Coffee?
Sounds good. So you're definitely not going tonight.
Nope, I'm not going to go tonight. I went last night. I'll go again Saturday night. And then
Um,
next week it's going to be Tuesday night too, for a couple weeks until Blackie gets to where he wants to stream again. He's taken a few weeks off. So while he's taking a few weeks off, I'm going to grab the Tuesday night spot. It was a lot of fun last night. We had like 30 people in there a couple times, so it was fun.
what time is his time?
It's the same time as always start, 9 o'clock my time.
I was thinking it was earlier. Maybe his Friday stream is earlier. I can't remember. But
Sometimes he starts at 8:30, but um,
yeah, I was
a lot of
thinking
times he starts at 9. So I'll just be starting at 9 on Tuesdays for the next couple weeks. I thought next week was the last one that he was going to miss, but he said no, it'll be at least 2 more weeks. So I'll go ahead and grab his spot. And
you're talking about 9 Mountain Time, right?
yep, yep. So 11 o'clock your time.
That won't help me. I was thinking, yeah, I can come on then.
He says that in April they're going to have their daylight savings time, but he's just going to leave his streams as if there wasn't daylight savings time because it would make it like way too late for most people.
Right. That makes sense. That makes sense.
But anyway, yeah, so I'm going to be doing Tuesday nights for the next couple weeks till Blackie comes back, and then I'll let him have his slot back and figure out if I want to try Wednesday night again or go to a different night.
I know you did really good on Sunday nights.
I did do pretty well on Sunday nights,
Yeah.
so I might start doing Sunday nights, but yeah, for the next couple weeks I'll be doing Tuesdays and Saturdays.
Oh no. George got his isopods and they were all dead. That sucks.
Oh no!
For my whips, for me, yeah, this is the normal time for me. I just sit here in a coma after getting off at the arc at 5 and then scream from 6 to 7 usually. That we're going to start promoting the Dungeons and Dragons show that Ed and some of our other fish fam are on right after this, so that's where we're going after this. Company, they said they were going to.
Whoa, those are expensive, George. $120 for 10 isopods. I had no idea they were that expensive.
That's real expensive. Well, these little blushing pink or blushing blue or whatever, I got 2 little containers of their 10 for 15, and mine are doing great. I haven't even unloaded one of the containers yet. Hey, Dragon Lair, we're going to have a great guest Friday. Hope you can make it. She's the corn snake queen, Sarah.
That'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, and she did verify that she'll have some snakes to show. She's a breeder too, Dragon Lair, so bring your questions, please. And if it goes well, she'll come 2 weeks, or 2 times. Hey, Moose. I miss Moose. All right, well, I guess, what color morphs? Hold on a minute. Mine are blushing something, and I think they're pink. They're cute. They're little ones. They stay pretty small. I like is it the zebra, the striped ones, and the cows, the milk cows.
Corsello expanses. Corselio expanses. I don't know what those ones look like.
Means nothing to me. I wonder if Porcelio has something to do with porcelain. Don't know. All right.
Originally from Spain, huh?
George's Instagram, TikTok, and email, originally from Spain. It amazes me that all these boats can fly around in the mail and it's okay. I guess they can't live anywhere, huh, except where they're from. Just like that snake I got, it had 2 kinds of worms they'd never seen. They didn't know what they were. It came from South America. There it is. There's a snake shot. Thanks, grasshopper. Sharing the shot. All right, when George does that, I'm going to go ahead and get off here. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to work on my little drawing. I know you aren't gonna believe this, but I'm working on a little ACEO card, and it's horses' butts. I know that's a very unusual subject for me, but
Come here, Princess, and say hi to Pam.
yes, I'm working on a horse's butt.
There's Pam over that way. Look over there.
Princess.
See, I gave Ozzy a hand slipping in the middle of the night. He's a good old dog. See? Nobody touched him. Did you hear him?
Yep. That's what I'm telling you. That's what Star does. I won't even be close to her, and I'll just move my foot, and my foot's like 12 inches away from her, and she'll scream like I stomped her.
Well, I was only like right here, and maybe he saw the shadow. I don't know, but he screamed, and I'm like, "What is the matter?" You caught Star's disease condition, syndrome, Star syndrome.
Yep, star syndrome.
All right. Well, I may see you in Dan's,
Yep,
and
I'll be there. I'll
and
be there.
otherwise I'll see you Friday, I guess, in Reptiles. I think everybody
Yep,
will enjoy her. All
yep,
right.
that
Thanks,
should be a
everybody.
good stream.
Thanks, Pam.
Yep.
Thanks, everybody, and thank you, moderators.
Everybody have a good day and go over and watch the D&D with Ed and those guys.
That's what I'm getting ready to do. I'm going to go back up and get the link. Whoa, that was a trip. Thanks, everybody. Bye. Worm, you can stay down.